Hey everybody, I'm Chuck, and I'm addicted to Farming Simulator. Hi Chuck. Oh my God, they just had a farming machine on the TV. That was interesting. So we're going to continue our adventures on how beautiful the graphics are and the details of what the Farming Simulator team at Giants has created, as far as things like sun rays and the shadowing and all those beautiful details that really go unlooked if you're playing the game, because you're playing a game. You're not looking around. Oh, there's a shadow. Oh, that's a fantastic looking shadow there. But if you're going on an adventure, yes, you can easily. Oh my God, look at there's cake. Oh my God, everybody, we got cake. Yeah, we got cake. Here's my cake. I always show the cake just because it's so fun. It's so fun to make. But we got to get out of here. And we started at the warehouse, which was a surprise to me. A really, really nice surprise after I took 3 weeks, 140 hours building sugar mills and dairies and cow barns, and I found a warehouse that I could buy everything. And I think they have one of those in Farming Simulator 22. I found by accident once. I can't remember. Might be a dream. Maybe I saw this one before and didn't realize what it was. I call it a cheat factory. Now you don't have to do anything. You just go in there and buy your stuff. And as I was saying, I'm going to use it myself. I've got planks in there. Long planks, short planks, beams to build a house, because that's going to be really cool. You can build houses. Now, children, do not run on the railroad tracks. Do not do this at home. If a train comes down the tracks, well, I might be able to get out of the way. Farming Simulator 22, you couldn't. Single track, you'd be toast. And you could, I think if you ducked, the train wouldn't hit you. At least in first person mode, so. Well, let's give it a shot. Hang on. Oh, he's pushing me. Awesome. That is awesome. We're taking a ride. Whoa! That's too funny. Oh, 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 oh. Jump on the train. Oh, damn it. I'm crying. We could have had a train ride through the tunnel. I wonder what would have happened when I got to the tunnel. Oh, yeah, see, they got everything you can buy here. You can buy your cereals. So I didn't need to go for 2 weeks. Cereal is most difficult. There's a lot. I'm not going to get into it. Potato chips. I could just bought potato chips. I didn't need to plant potatoes. I didn't need to buy a potato factory and an oil mill. I just bought it. That wouldn't have been any fun, but here's the planks and the beams. Actually, they look. I guess they're 4 by. No, they look like a 4x4 to me, but maybe it's 6. I don't know. I don't have my tape measure with me. All right, let's get a soda, and we'll be on our way. So yeah, don't run these railroad tracks at home. You see what could happen. Got some nice relaxing 4K, 8K YouTube music in the background. Might get copyright strike, but we don't care. We're not making money off these videos. We're just having fun. And generally, I'll watch TV and to the left, play this to the right. Don't get me wrong, I've played these games before for 8 hours. Look at that view. We are up here. Here we go. Whoa! Well, I hit the wrong button. I kind of ruined that. I always fuck something up. That would have been a nice jump if I didn't hit the change view. It's kind of cool because most games you did that, you'd die, your character would be dead as soon as you hit the bottom. It's a Bravo Farming Simulator. Whoa, look at that. There's a hidden ball under there. Whoa. It's a farming ball. You found a farm ball. Whoa. That makes my day right there. I'm done. I generally like to be in this view. It makes everything look larger. But then you can't see your feet running in the water. And everybody, that's Molly from Bell's Farm. After playing farming for 5 years, I found her channel on YouTube. And I created a potato farm. And we'll see if we can sell enough potatoes we can get Molly a pair of shoes here. Jump. And as we're showing before, the water in here is beautiful. They did a superb job in all the new effects they've been talking about, the layering and the shadowing. It's fantastic. And was on the way up trying to find the origin of the stream. And like I said, this is what we used to do when we were kids. One, because it was free. And two, pot wasn't legal. And so, you know, not many city cops out here wandering the stream. So we could smoke weed pretty freely, hiking the stream. And if I remember correctly, we probably had a backpack full of beer. And I'll probably be able to get back into video editing here like today if I wasn't playing this game, because I'd say Adobe has Premiere for $22 and not $59. I'm like, why have I been paying so much money? Well, I don't need, all I also need is Premiere. I don't need anything else. Maybe After Effects, but I never used After Effects if I was paying for it. Well, maybe, yeah. I shouldn't say that. A couple times I created intros. And why I watch two screens is, again, extended periods playing video games. They even tell you, do not drive after playing Gran Turismo for 10 hours a day. Do not get in the vehicle after you immediately stop playing. Like, take an hour break after you get done swimming, get done eating before you go swimming, so you don't get cramps. The same thing with a video game. They're not the same as watching movies. And Farming Simulator, the way everything moves is worse than any other game I've ever played. So extended periods. Oh, she went in the rock. See that? Glitch. So yeah, it's nice to have another TV to be doing something. This is great on the eyes. This, when you're in the character looking around, this is fantastic. This is terrible. But when you're in a tractor, now the way the field will turn when you turn it around, it puts a strain on your eyes. Heavy strain. They had a ball under that bridge, remember? But make sure you check all the cracks and crevices for the farm balls. They want you to find them, but I would put a couple of them off the beaten path without a doubt. Just because. See, now we're getting into the mist that they're talking about, the new game, the improvements. We are in the mist. See the top of the mist up there? Oh, this is just so beautiful. Bravo, Giants. You guys really took some effort that I wouldn't expect you to take on a character level and stuff like this. It's like, what's this water got to do with farming the field, right? We're growing wheat, corn, and barley, oats, and they're making. This almost looks as good as, like, The Last of Us, as far as the visuals, but not the character. They didn't go into in-depth character. They're doing good. Everything looks okay, but it's not super detailed as far as like The Last of Us or Horizon Zero. Horizon Forbidden West, the characters are the main focus, so everything is so detailed. But I'm not taking anything away from you guys. It looks beautiful. Yeah, I am. Put some more detail into Molly. Because swimming around and all this stuff is just like. And if you've never played Horizon Forbidden West, run as fast as you can to the store and get it. Start with Horizon Zero Dawn. I think they got a new revamped version of that one even. And like when you're floating around in the water, you can go underneath the water. So now you can come up, look at I don't know if you call them roots if they're in the water. I'm not a botanist. Water roots. And there's also certain flowers that you would actually, like here, you would triangle and pick the flower for, and may put pigment colors to use for war paint on your face. I have different styles of war paint from the different tribes. The story is intense. It's story focused. The story is awesome. And it's a great game as far as if I buy a game and I beat it in a week, I wouldn't be happy, waste my money. Gran Turismo, I'm still playing new things today. Every week they add new races. So being online is great. And of course, Farming Simulator, can't wait for the updates. But I don't think any update is going to say, hey, we've improved the character floating around the stream. It'll be, hey, we got a new tractor pack available. But this is perfect music playing for this in the background. Oh, when it crashed, I should have changed the sound over. Whoa. What, are we at the end? Okay, this is where the computer crashed. Right about here. And unfortunately, I know where it ends. I saw it on the map after it crashed. I was like, oh. All the excitement of not knowing was down the drain. I've been there. I know where it is. I know what it is. Now the element of surprise is all gone. Where before the computer crash, I really didn't know that that spot was where the sun did. I knew the spot, but I did not know in relationship to this. Got the slow motion going on here. And I wrote to Molly at Bell Farms and Shane that, hey, winter's coming on. I know you guys do maintenance and all that stuff on inside, but it'd be fun if you guys started playing Farming Simulator, especially never ever playing it before. That's you ever heard of? Oh no, never. Farming Simulator. It's like, oh my god. Well, I could kind of see why. I found it by mistake. A lot of people don't know this game. If you're playing Call of Duty, why would you know about Farming Simulator? And now that they know, can you imagine if they try to mimic their own farm? I've tried to find some of the tractors they use, and unfortunately, Farming Simulator doesn't have every John Deere tractor out there. And like, oh, Farming Simulator 25 is coming out. This is going to be great. They're going to have every single John Deere tractor. No, they don't. I think there's less tractors now than there was on Farming Simulator 22. It's like, what? Whoa, what's the big deal here with, oh, it's the streams, water, the lighting, there's the ray effect. See that? All those beautiful God rays. That's what they've added into this game and spent their time doing. And they did an awesome job. It's beautiful. And with the farm balls, I kind of like the fact that they added a little bit of adventure. Because I was like, well, let's walk around and look for, these effects they got. And the stream is beautiful. Try to keep fluid screen motion here. It is so beautiful. Should be doing this at night, get a better contrast from the camera. As again, I can't use on-screen recording because it's not powerful enough to do everything at once. So when my computer's playing this game, that's it. I'm not gonna even fart in the background. And there's all the improvements with the God rays and the shadowing. Well, actually, I didn't even see her shadow. I guess it's there. I don't know. We're getting ready to go in the water here. And see if we can find You know, it would be fun though. It's to jump off the top. Get around and jump. Nice. Again, the ripples are just incredible. Kind of foggy. God rays. Another bridge to jump off of. Oh, look at that. See, they got a sidewalk right there for us. Huh. Nice. I actually could take the sidewalk instead of swimming. Hmm. One thing that is really totally quiet. A video on it. It's like, how come it's so quiet here? Versus any of the games I mentioned, Horizon Zero, Horizon Forbidden West, Last of Us, any game. If you jump from a height up here, you're gonna be dead in the bottom, because that's a long ways up there. It's kind of cool that you can jump from any height in Farming Simulator and you don't die. You don't get injured at all. It's like, cool. And correct me if I'm not mistaken, but I believe Farming Simulator 19, if you went into the water, you're done. You were toast. No reviving, no coming out of it. And I think Farming Simulator 22, you could jump in the water without dying. So it looks like we're at a dead end or beginning or something. Oh, there's a source. Let's keep going. Keep going. Oh, again, this music is just perfect for this. I'm sure it'll be a copyright strike. Oh, you're playing some of this music. I am. It's out in public domain for all the world to listen to. Who is it? Does it say? It says it's Dolby Vision, so it's not even music. What you're listening to is visual. Oh, visual and audio experience. There it is. Okay, description. Discover high quality vision in 8K. Yeah, the only place I got anything in 8K is like on YouTube. I don't even think you can buy an 8K DVD. I may be wrong, but I don't think they have Jurassic Park in 8K. I don't think Wonder Woman 1984 is in 8K. I don't think latest Mission Impossible is in 8K. Well, I'm getting immersed in keep going, Molly. We'll get there. Okay, like I said, this is what we do in like SOCOM. Get up there. You know the enemy's going to be coming down the stream. So you want to get like right behind a tree. Now the enemy would not be able to see you whatsoever. See that? And then the enemy come walking down there. You would have to sit here for 5-10 minutes. And all of a sudden the enemy come going down the street. You jump out. They'd be dead as a doornail.